Hello, everybody. I'm Matt.
And I'm Maggie.
And we are...
Hopefully awesome.
That's right, a positive place on the internet where we nerd out about all the geeky things we love. And today's geeky thing is...
Smallsvilles.
Smallsvilles. Hank Smallsvilles.
Tiny Smallsvilles.
So wait, is it a Smallville within the Smallville?
Yes.
Whoa.
That's a Smallville verse.
Wait, so it's like the quantum realm of Smallville?
Yeah.
It's the Quantumville?
Yeah. Small Quantumville.
Hey everybody, this is Going Back to Smallville, our weekly podcast where Maggie and I talk about Smallville. We are doing a complete series rewatch. We are on season 2, episode 20. Maggie's disappearing into the void. There she is. But yeah, we go week by week, episode by episode. This is Maggie's first watch through, and this is my 75th one. Yeah, gotta be. At this point, it's gotta be. Because I'd do the thing where once the season would end, right, the DVD would come out, so I'd go buy the DVD and then rewatch the entire series up to that DVD before the new season started. So, like, when season 2 started, it was like just the season 1 DVD. But then when season 3 started, it was season 1 and 2. All the way up to season 10. So, I've seen a lot of them a lot of times.
Okay.
Season 7, too many to count. I don't want to count it. I don't want to count.
Sounds like me in Futurama.
Oh, have you seen it that much?
Yeah.
Wow. I'll be a monkey's uncle. Hey, but Maggie, are you ready?
I guess I'm ready.
Well, that's good because we're going back to Smallville.
Kryptonite.
I gotta fix that. I gotta get that
fixed. I didn't remind you, did I?
No, you didn't, Maggie. We were live yesterday.
No. Yeah.
Hello, welcome to the chat.
Glare on my phone doesn't help me see the emojis.
Welcome to the chat, Jerianna.
Hearts.
We are ready to go back to Smallville. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. If you looked at this title before starting this episode, you know that this episode is a secret sequel to an earlier episode that featured Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Oh, Randy.
That's right. Eat Randy is back, but it's not Eat Randy this time.
It's Randy's brother.
Eat Brad. So yeah, this is gonna be. He's always a douchebag. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he was a douchebag in this, douchebag in Buffy. He's probably a douchebag in Veronica Mars, if I had to guess. I don't know. I never finished Home Improvement, but I'm assuming he's a huge douchebag on that as well. God loves Zachary Ty Bryan, okay? Maybe he's great. Maybe he's a good person. But he played this role just a little too well. You know what I mean? Just a little too well. I digress. Smallville Season 2, Episode 20. Witness, episode 41 of the series overall. Original air date was April 29th, 2003. Written by Mark Verheiden. His previous episodes include X-Ray, Rogue, Shimmer, Zero, Obscura, Heat, Dichotic, and Suspect. So back-to-back Suspect, Witness. You know, he must have been watching a lot of Law and Order or something.
I was in 8th grade.
I was driving. I was a sophomore. Yeah. Baby, you can drive. Okay. Directed by Rick Wallace of Wallace, Mitsubishi, and Nissan.
Yeah.
Previous episodes include the season 2 episode Nocturne. Oh, with Byron.
God.
Yeah, Byron. So he directed this one. What's up with him having just the worst characters in the show on his episodes?
I bet like they're like, hey man, we got the script and we know it's gonna flop. We can't get anybody else to cover. Can't get it. I
love that it's from the writer of Shimmer. That's Rose Cream, and the director of Nocturne comes Witness. But we got to see it just a little bit of cheek on Tom Welling.
Witness?
Please keep going. I'm too
Class of 2007. Thanks, Jerry. Yes. I just heard 2003 and I was like, oh yeah, 8th grade.
Electric 94.9
First year in high
remembers
school.
the summer of 2003. shake it, shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Yeah.
That was the worst thing we've ever done. All right, we begin this episode at the Talon. Lana tells Clark that she is planning to invite the Smalls of the Smallville Smalls to her equestrian show this weekend. Chloe arrives to give Clark a hard time about not turning in a story for the debate about the debate team. Clark tries to apologize, but Chloe can't let it go. She's very upset that Clark always puts Lana first. Her words are harsh, and Clark quits the torch. He's like, Chloe, listen here, all right? God. You've been my friend. All I've ever done was try to be nice to you. Yes, I left you during a tornado to go save Lana. Yes.
It's because I made a promise to my so-called best friend,
Whitney.
Yes.
No, I don't think it's because of that. I think it's because it's Lana. Know. It's Ms. Lana Lang, if you know what I'm saying.
No.
I don't know what I'm saying either. I think I was trying to do Mike Lowry. It's Mike Lowry. But I said Lana Lang for Anyway, we're off to a great start.
LeBron James.
Okay. So Chloe is just pissed, won't let it go. Fair enough. I mean, I gotta say, you're best friends and, your friend. I mean, there's allegedly best friends, right? We all know the truth. All right. Let's stop shitting around here. Okay, we all know what's really going on.
She got the hot.
She wants Clark's super dong. All right, that's what she wants. All right, she wants the super dude. Okay, that's what she wants. She wants the little Clark. All right, she wants the Smallville. If you know what I'm saying.
All right.
She wants the Everwood. Okay,
all right.
That's what she wants.
Okay,
she wants the One Tree Hill. If you know what I'm saying. All right,
One Tree Hill not.
She wants to be charmed.
Why are you naming off all the podcasts you want to do?
She's going to get lost, okay?
Oh, my God.
But, yeah, so she wants it, and Clark ain't giving it, because there's only one lady strong enough to handle his deep V.
Lois Wayne. Wayne.
Lana Lang is who he thinks it is. It was going to be Kyla, but she died. Yeah. Same episode she was introduced, so... What are you going to do?
Womp womp.
Clark's like, am I ever going to get to just have sex with anyone? God. So.
Why can't I get just past the make-out phase?
I can't stand the fly. I just want some tank.
Oh, my God. No.
I turned it way down. There we go. That's we'll come back up. All right, moving on. Clark's like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm out of here. And he leaves.
Say we're best friends, but yet you're treating me like you're my boss, and also you're treating me like you're jealous. You're a jealous girlfriend of what me and Lana's got.
That's right. And Lana is my actual best girlfriend. All right, BGF. B is for best friend, G is for girlfriend, but not girlfriend. She's just my best girl friend. My best friend who's a girl.
BGF.
A BFG.
A BFG.
She's my big fucking girl. So Clark leaves.
Yeah.
And he's on the road. And there's two guys walk out on the road. And they pull out crossbows and stand in the middle of the road.
And they're drinking.
And they say, play the best song in the world.
D?
Around. What if it was?
That'd be great.
If the beginning of this episode, just
great.
Hard stops, Jack Black and Kyle Gass just walk out. And they're like, you know what? We got this, Clark. Don't even worry, buddy.
Let's go, dude.
Super dude.
Super dude.
That's an All That reference for you.
Oh, right. Yeah, that is right.
Come on, Maggie. These are the jokes. You got to keep up, all right?
Shut up.
So they are in the middle of the road with alien masks on, waiting for a cargo van. Oddly enough, wearing cargo shorts, waiting on this cargo van.
Ha.
Thanks. When it approaches, they shoot the van. The crossbows were loaded with tow cables, much like the film Star Wars. The Empire Strikes Back, when they shoot the tow cables and ramp it around.
Okay.
I only know that because I played Shadows of the Empire on Nintendo 64. And I was like, what's a tow cable? When the van reaches the end of the cable, the guys pull hard and flip the van over. A third guy approaches in a truck, and they are just getting ready to unload it when Clark comes on the scene in his pickup truck. He's like, well, I'm driving down the road because I'm working on a farm. I ain't got no girl. I ain't got no mom. But now I gotta rule this tiny little planet because I'm Clark.
Wow.
God damn it.
Oh, my Lord.
And he gets, I was like, hey, what is going on here?
What is up?
And they're like, principal building? What are you doing here? He's like, no, it's me, Clark.
It's Clark.
And
But
Clark,
you all are aliens?
You're like me. I alien.
We're the same.
Krypton alien?
No.
Gerald? What was the guy, the kid.
Crud.
Epsom salt. I can't remember what his name was. It was something. Hang on, I'm gonna scroll down and find it. It was Cyrus Krupp. I was way off.
Cyrus? They picked you up.
Is that you, Cyrus?
You're not a vegetable anymore.
Wow, that's true. It's like the movie K-Pax. All right, that's the last time I'm bringing up K-Pax on this podcast. So Clark grabs one of the guy's arms and notices a Smallville high-class ring before the guy pulls the door off the van and sends Clark flying 30 feet in the air. Clark uses his x-ray vision to see a plate in the guy's head. The three guys unload whatever was in the van and drive off in their truck.
Somebody
Well, you want him right through here. No. Should I do better do.
Scatman.
History of Clark Kent in young Smallville. Rig-a-goo-goo, rig-a-goo-goo. Now we're at the Kents.
My mind.
Oh my God, Maggie. Okay. So we're at the Kents. Clark tells his father that the beating he took really hurt. And John's like, yeah, well, I don't know what happened to you, Clark.
You don't know what a beating is, son.
I don't know what happened to you, Clark, but I know what happened to Patrick Duffy. Patrick Duffy took a beating. That's right.
You don't know what a punch to the face is, son. You don't know what hurts.
Us Duke boys don't take kindly to Dallas around here.
Can't handle hazard.
I'll show them a hazard with my Dukes. Thanks. He left the scene before the police arrived, but Jonathan thinks he has an obligation to report the crime.
But Dad, I can't.
Why?
Sheriff is already on my butt the last time around. Remember
What
that?
the hell are you talking about, Clark?
Do you remember her coming to our house?
Who?
The sheriff.
Ethan's the sheriff.
No, Ethan's dead.
What? What are you talking about?
He's gone.
That was years ago.
No, it wasn't years ago. Dad.
What?
They elected a new sheriff or voted her in one. I don't know.
Clark, I'm sorry. Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Dad, you said you was off of that.
Listen, Clark, all right? Listen.
No, I don't want to listen to you anymore.
You guys
What the crap, Dad?
All right, Clark. Tell you what, I agree.
No.
You shouldn't hang out with Sheriff Adams anymore. I get it. Okay, I get it. But do you get it? All right, that's my case.
You're lame, Dad.
I'm going to bed.
Drugs are bad.
Okay. So now we're at Smallville High. The next day, Clark checks out everybody at the school for a metal plate in their head. Wait, what was it? Wait.
No, you gotta stare at something. And then squint your eyes. Kind of purse out your lips a little bit.
Okay, I'm out.
Or Zoolander.
The next day, Clark checks out everybody at the school with a metal plate in their head. Finally, he spots Eric Marsh.
Brad.
A.K.A. Brad. Bradley! We're going to call him Bradley.
Brad.
We're going to call him Bradley. We're just going to call him
Bradley!
So, Pete tells him...
You should have picked that name.
I like it. That's why I picked it. So, Big PP tells him that...
no, he's not that anymore.
That's right. I forgot. So
How dare you?
Pete tells him that Bradley has the highest batting average in Smallville High history.
Wow,
He's
really?
he's responsible for getting the sponsorships for the new uniforms and equipment, and scouts have added Smallville to their route, but he used to be really terrible.
Hey, Pete.
Hmm?
Did you become the new sports person at the Torch?
This just in.
Oh, screw
That's right,
you,
Clark.
Pete.
That's what you get. All right? Pick up a sports page sometime, you big dummy.
There's more important things to worry about, Pete.
Yeah? Like what?
I'm from another planet, remember?
I know that. But
And I can set you on fire with my eyes.
yeah, set fire to this.
Get that out of here.
Clark suspects that Bradley may be using steroids or something. Now we go to Lex's mansion.
Dang it. Dad, you have no idea what I'm capable of.
You did it. That was it. Way to go.
Did it again.
Lionel has arrived to congratulate Lex on his...
He's back, baby.
Lionel's back, Lionel Luthor in the house.
Oh god, he's chugging the coffee.
All right. So, Lionel has arrived to congratulate... I had forgotten. You know, we had a solid 5-6 episodes
I
without
know,
Lionel.
I'm so glad he's back. I've missed him. Even though he's here to just screw up things even more.
But he's arrived to congratulate Lex on his engagement and to complain about the robbery of his truck last night. Lex is appalled that Lionel would suspect him, but he is intrigued that he would come all this way to Smallville to investigate. Excuse me. I was hoping you'd fill in the dead air.
I'm sorry.
So I could burp.
I'm sorry. I saw something pop up on my phone and that's my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. And so, yeah, Lex is like, Dad.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
But I would never rob from you.
I wouldn't rob from you, Dad.
Why would I bother? Luthor Corp is the past. Lex Corp is the future, baby. Money, 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 money.
Well,
That's right.
son.
Lex Luthor in this episode, Michael Rosenbaum couldn't make it, so he is being portrayed by Shane McMahon.
No.
Here comes the money.
No.
Money.
Son.
Dad, I already bought the WCW in your face, Lionel.
What?
That's right. You're looking at the new CEO.
WCW sucks.
ECW, Dad.
Hey.
What?
Son.
Oh, wait. What's that? Oh, you need me back at wrestling? Okay. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta go. All right. Two kings. Oh, yeah. Hey. Yeah, we need you. Okay. No, I mean, just wear a bald cap. That's fine. Just bald cap. That's fine. Okay. All right. I love you. Bye. Hey guys, it's me, Michael Rosenbaum, and I've returned to play Lex for the rest of this episode.
What? Son.
What, Dad?
Congratulations on your engagement.
Thanks.
But I have
Fucker.
to respect me, son. You keep on sassing back.
Dad, you have no idea what I'm capable of.
How dare you?
So now we go to the Talon. And Hank Small drops by, as he often does. And Lana invites him to the equestrian show. He accepts enthusiastically. And Lana's like, yes, I'll see you and Jennifer at the thing. And he's like, I will definitely be there.
But Jennifer won't?
And Lana's like, Jennifer, what about Jennifer? What y'all have kids in the future that become like assholes or something? Like, what's going on? There you go. And so I'm just, sometimes you just got to swing, Maggie. All right. They're not all going to be home runs. A lot of them are going to be foul balls, 7-10 split. I don't know what baseball is, but but every once in a while you're going to have one of those out of the park home run. And that is the times that we look forward to. This is not one of those times.
Hank, you're going to be at the equestrian show?
That's right, Lana. But Jennifer, unfortunately, will be indisposed.
Oh.
Diarrhea.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hate to hear that.
Yeah, diarrhea.
Is it bad?
Blood.
Oh, God. She needs to see a doctor. Hank.
She's used to it. Hemorrhoids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with diarrhea.
That sounds terribly uncomfortable.
It is. I'm thinking about leaving her because of it.
No, what?
What?
Huh?
What? I'm sorry, Lana. No, Jennifer won't be able to make it.
Okay. All right. Well, I hate to hear that. I wish she would come too.
So then she has never really accepted Lana, but Henry is confident that she will come around when she gets to know her. So then we go to wait. I guess we're at the school. I have the Talon, but we were just at the Talon. So we're at the school. Clark discovers that Eric Marsh was a star chemistry student before he turned his attention to baseball. He was injured in an explosion at Kansas State University last summer during chemistry camp. Chloe and Clark bicker again. Clark says that every time Chloe sees him with Lana, she looks at him like he's cheating on her. Mm-hmm. Chloe denies this, but says that if that's how he feels, then they shouldn't spend any time together at all anymore. And Clark answers by turning his back and walks away. And Chloe's like, I hate to say goodbye, but I love watching him go. You know what I mean?
I like what Pete says.
What's Pete say?
Because they was looking up all the information on that guy,
yeah.
Bradley.
Bradley!
And she's like, oh, I thought you quit the torch, Clark. And Pete goes, oh, you could quit?
I didn't know that was an option. Yeah. Good job, Pete. He gets like 2 of those a year. Yeah. So, I mean, he's all right. He's all right. But yeah, they were inside the Talon. Or not the Talon, the torch. There it is. Bingo, bango, bungo. Clark follows Eric to a foundry where he finds the other 2 guys heating the refined meteor rock that they stole from the Luthor Corp truck and pouring it into glass vials. When they find Clark snooping around, they're like, oh, farm boy, you in for it now.
Y'all got asthma? Oh, you got bad breath.
And Bradley's like, oh, Bradley.
Oh, no.
Throw him in the furnace.
What?
Clark, if you won't bow down to our God, we're going to throw you in this furnace.
I'm not bowing down to any of your gods.
Get the hell in there. You too, Meshach and Abednego. And Bob and Larry are like, oh no, what are we going to do, Junior? And Junior's like, just stand up for what you believe.
And they look into the furnace. They don't see just 3 people.
No.
They see 4.
The 4th is Russell Crowe as Jarrell. Though you have been raised as one of them. But yeah, they throw him in the furnace.
Yeah.
But fortunately, the guys load up the kryptonite and drive off with it. But when it is out of range, Clark is able to throw open the furnace, and 4 men exit. And the 4th is as the Son of God. But Clark walks out very Terminator-ish. It's like, wow. God, Maggie.
It's like, oop, oop.
Okay, so he walks out completely naked. Half naked.
Naked.
Listen.
There's no clothes on that body.
Listen, honey. Don't listen to him. All right. I gotta tell you, there was another
clothes
Clark.
Are burned off. You can see his butt.
There was another Clark, an evil Clark, and I killed him.
What?
That's a Twister reference.
Oh.
He was without apparel. So, yeah, he doesn't have anything. You see his butt cheek. A little scandalous, if I gotta say so. I'm surprised they can get away with like half a cheek.
CW.
It was the WB.
Oh, WB.
Yeah, I'm surprised that frog let that shit fly. You know what I mean?
WB Discovery.
I don't know, but I was sure having my own personal discovery watching this episode. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Discovering my body. And so now we go to the Kents, and Clark arrives home smudged with soot and wearing some coveralls he must have found in the foundry. He explains how the guys are inhaling the kryptonite to enhance their strength. They know that they have to tell the police, but they are worried about exposing Clark's secret. Dad, what am I gonna do?
I'll tell you what we're gonna do, son. We're gonna drive up and kill him.
This is what we're gonna do, Clark. All right, we're gonna hop in Old Blue. We're gonna get my shotgun.
Okay.
And your laser eyes.
Okay.
And we're just gonna.
Dad, that's not how your mom raised me.
We're gonna feed him to Snowflake or whatever Lana's horse's name
Oh,
is.
he's got a fancy Greek name, I think, Dad.
Methuselah. He's the oldest horse alive.
Oh, Cthulhu?
No. Horse Thulu.
It's Horse Thulu.
Oh,
throw up.
So they're like, well, no, wait, Dad. I've got an idea. Something that no one has ever thought of in the history of mankind. No. I'm going to call in an anonymous tip.
Oh, man.
Boom.
Burn.
So we're at the baseball field the next day. Peanuts! Get your peanuts!
One.
Yeah, I'll take a spicy wiener. Can I get a hot wiener in my mouth? And a beer? Go Yankees! All right, so
go Crows!
Give her a 5-second Frencher. So now, do you even know what that is?
No, I don't know what that is.
Anger management.
Oh,
it was unfortunately it was Rudy Giuliani. Yeah.
Boo!
You can do it, David. Give her a 5-second Frencher. Oh. An anonymous tip led the police to search Bradley's locker, which contained an alien mask, with the driver of the truck identified as the same as those worn by the guys who robbed him. Bradley knows that the anonymous tipster was Kent. Ooh, that Clark Kent. How are you even alive, Clark Kent? I see you over there behind the fence. You should be dead. You got your own secret, don't you?
I'm a ghost.
Yeah, right.
Boo.
A ghost of D's nuts.
You missed D's nuts the other day after you threw me in the furnace.
Peanuts. And so now Lana and Chloe are in a car. And probably Chloe's car. If I had to guess, I'd say it was a Volkswagen.
Yes, it was. Because
Because
they had the top down.
Gotta get that product placement in. They're in the car, and Chloe tells Lana that she and Clark have put their friendship on hold indefinitely.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know, sometimes you just, I just can't stand it. And Lana's like, I'm sorry. And she's like, no, it's not about you, Lana. It's about Clark. It's about Clark never being here when I need him. He's always there for you, but he's never here for the Chloe. All right? She's never here for me.
Man, you sound really selfish right now.
Well, I'm Chloe. That's what happens. All right?
Okay.
All right, Lana. And then so Lana's
God, I wish I didn't live with you.
Lana looks to her right and spies old Jennifer Small walking on the sidewalk. Oh, and what's that? Another man? And she kisses him.
Scandalous.
And Jennifer turns and sees Lana watching and then just keeps walking. And everybody's like, we're just going to pretend like we didn't see anything.
Nothing happened.
So now we go to the Smallville jail. You should say, take a bite out of crime.
This is Scruff McGruff. Take a bite out of crime.
Do you remember the address for Scruff McGruff?
Scruff McGruff. I can't remember.
Chicago, Illinois, 60652. There it is. So now we're at the Smallville jail. Lex goes in to talk to Bradley about the stolen goods from Lionel's truck. And Bradley's like, listen, I don't know shit.
And
I'm an innocent man. And Lex like, oh, are you? Well,
you don't sound
like an innocent man. And I just want to know what was in the truck. And maybe if I find out, maybe you might get, some money to be able to exit this jail. And Bradley's like, well, hypothetically speaking, if I did know it, then I mean, what would be in it for me? And Lex like, I just fucking told you. You stupid. You're so fucking stupid, Bradley. God, you're dumber than a box of meteor rocks.
God, you're dumber than that Randy kid.
My brother? You know Randy?
Wait, y'all are related?
Huh?
Oh, God.
Then we cut away.
There better not be another one.
And we're at the Talon. And Jennifer Small walks in and she says, hi, Lana. I need to talk to you about what you saw. And Lana's like, I didn't see shit. All right? I didn't see nothing.
You don't have to tell me anything.
Don't tell me. And she's like, Lana, listen. I want you to know that the man I was with is just an old friend. But he's also a divorce attorney. That's right. I'm divorcing Henry.
What?
Because he spends too much time with you, Lana.
No.
Because you suck. I don't want him to know his daughter. I want him all mine. I don't want him knowing his kids.
That's weird.
Because no, it's not. I'm a woman and I have needs, and those needs can't be met when he's hanging around you smelling coffee and horses all day.
He only comes in here to talk to me and every now and then drink.
I'm divorcing him.
That's really... God, what is up with all the women in my life being selfish as hell?
She was awful, right?
Yeah, she was.
Like, to say that to Lana, like, it's one thing to feel it, which is also terrible. But, like, that's his kid. Like, that he didn't know existed. And, like, now she's like, I can't handle it, so I'm leaving. We've been married for 17 years, but I can't handle this shit.
Like, I don't know. That's pretty dirty.
Yeah, nah, she was the worst. Good riddance. That's what I say.
Goodbye, Jennifer.
Bye, Jennifer. So now we're at the
Bye, Felicia.
We're at the Smallville Medical Center. Chloe arrives at the Smallville Medical Center to try to interview the Luthor Corps driver, but he has not regained consciousness yet. She snaps a picture and is surprised to find Lionel sitting in the room. Oh no. Waiting for the driver to wake up. She's even more surprised that Lionel knows her name. He claims that he has been following her career for years, but he was particularly impressed with today's front page scoop. Lionel tells her that it was never a secret that the truck belonged to him. He leaves a handwritten note for the driver and leaves. Chloe swallows hard and follows after him, asking him about the stolen contents of the truck. He dodges her questions, and she lets it go. Let it go.
Let it go.
Now we're at the Talon. God almighty. Clark arrives at the Talon to talk with Lana. He tells her about getting into a fight yesterday, and she tells him about her visit with Jennifer. Who did he get in a fight with? Oh, yeah, Bradley. I forgot that they fought.
Yeah.
Clark encourages her to tell Henry what's going on so he can try and salvage his marriage. Lana suggests that he take his own advice and patch things up with Chloe, and Clark tries to explain, but he can't bring himself to tell Lana that she's the reason that this relationship is ending as well. So Lana is the cause of two people breaking up in this episode, apparently. I don't know. Chloe and Clark aren't together.
No.
So that's one thing. And I don't know. I mean, it's that thing. Like, I don't know, Maggie. I don't know if you had to deal with this. I'm assuming you probably did, but like, in guy world, right, in high school, like your buddy gets a girlfriend and all of a sudden they're hanging out a lot, and you can't just go do Friday night Halo, LAN party. You gotta, you can't make it. Hey, no biggie, man. I'll eat these pizza rolls and watch Space Ghost Coast to Coast on my own, man. It'll be okay. I love you too. Bye.
Okay.
So, what I'm getting at is like, it's normal. It's high school. People get infatuated with each other and then, they go and do their own thing for a little bit. And, if you're really good friends, you'll come back. And that's just, that's the way it is. And like, Chloe knows how Clark feels about Lana and Chloe knows how Lana feels about Clark.
Yeah.
And I mean, if she can't handle it because she too has feelings, then do that. Like, handle that, know? But don't just lash out just because you can't be happy. You know what I mean? Because
you're not getting your way. That's what it is.
That's right. Next week on Sally, Jesse, Raphael, we will be discussing more like this. So Clark encourages her, but Lana doesn't back off. She insists that his friendship with Chloe is too important to let it go. Let it go. At the torch, Clark finds Chloe. It's been completely ransacked. Chloe is inconsolable. She storms out. She's like, Clark, what makes you think I want you here? And Clark's like, Chloe, come on, everything's a mess. This sucks. And she's like, it was the only thing I could count on, and now I can't even count on it. Fuck you, Clark. And she leaves. Right. And Clark's like, what the fuck? I didn't even do anything. Like, I was coming in here to apologize. I got a super sped around this and cleaned everything up, and now you'll never know that, Chloe. No. Your loss. And so, are you gonna say it? No. So Chloe leaves and Clark goes after her, but when he rounds the corner, he finds Bradley. Bradley made Bell $250,000 with the help of Lex Luthor. Lex wants to know what Eric stole from his father's truck. Clark accuses Eric of trashing the torch, and Eric threatens to hurt Clark's parents if he testifies against him. Clark super speeds home to find his parents tied up against the wall in the barn, suspended 20 feet in the air.
Poor Martha.
I know, right? I mean, the baby. Like, that shit's not cool, man. I mean, I know he's like doing drugs to be good at like baseball, but like, I don't know. Harming adults just seems like
a little bit much.
Right? Like, I don't know. Like, it escalated really quick.
Yeah.
I mean, all he did was send him to jail.
Yeah.
Which I guess.
But how dare you? You put a smudge all over my beautiful academic and athletic career.
I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised he did throw Clark into the fire. Like, that's how they solved that.
He was very violent.
Yeah. It could have been the steroids, maybe. Anyway.
It's the kryptonite vapors.
That's right. It's the vapors. Clark super speeds home, finds his parents. The place is a wreck. Clark gets down and starts putting things back in order. He convinces his father to go to Metropolis for a few days. Jonathan's like, no, Clark, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving you, Clark.
Dad, go to Metropolis and make sure Mom gets checked by a doctor in Metropolis.
Clark's like, listen, you got to think of Mom and you got to think of the baby. And Jonathan's like, I'm thinking of you, son.
No, but Dad, Mom's more important right now. She's carrying a part of you.
Clark, listen. My seed?
Yeah.
Clark, listen. All right. I'm not going to tell you not to do anything.
Okay.
Because I know sure as hell I wouldn't be doing nothing.
Yeah.
But son,
yeah,
they might have your strength, but they don't have anything else that you have. You give yourself a fighting chance.
Okay.
I'm going to give you my switchblade. You just stab him right in the goddamn throat.
No, right? Whoa, Dad.
This is what you do. You go like from here up, and you want to drain all of the blood.
No,
just
Dad,
like I taught
Dad.
You with the goats when you were 8.
No. Why is this episode so biblical, Dad?
Dad, that wasn't the. You mean the time that you killed the goat after you almost killed me? Before that dude like came over and grabbed your hand before stabbing me?
Yeah.
That was really fucked up, Dad.
You know what's even really weird, Dad?
What?
They threw me into the furnace. I saw another person's.
Think about it, Clark's mom and dad put him in a lifeboat, sent him down the river, where he's picked up by a pharaoh's daughter. I mean, it's Jonathan and Martha, but I mean, you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm going for here.
Is he Moses?
What I'm trying to say is, this is our Easter episode, everybody.
Hallelujah.
No, okay, we're taking it too far.
Hallelujah.
But they don't have his other abilities. At Lex's mansion,
Dad, you have no idea what I'm capable of.
Clark goes to the mansion to confront Lex about springing Bradley. He tells Lex that Bradley hurt his parents. Lex is like, what the fuck?
Are they okay?
And Lex is like, Clark, I'm sorry. I had no idea that he would do anything like this. That Kents were even involved with Bradley in any way. And Lex is like, listen, Clark, that I just need, listen.
Huh? What is it? Lex. Lex. What is it? What's it, buddy?
The truck was full of refined meteor rocks.
What?
I suspect my father has resumed his level 3 experiments.
Oh, God.
Level 3, that's right. Jitters is back, baby. He's back, baby. Jitters 1, not Jitters 2. Jitters 2 was lame. Lex wanted to follow Bradley to find the meteor rock, but he beat up the security guard he had on him. Bradley beat up the security guard. So
Bradley.
So Clark and Lex hatch a plan to lure Eric to rob another empty truck. But Lex refuses to involve the police. He still wants to find the meteor rock. So just as the plan starts in motion, Clark hits Lex over the head, rendering him unconscious. Yes. Bradley hijacks the cargo van and drives it to a warehouse where his buddies are waiting.
Yeah, some vapors, man.
We're gonna do drugs, dog.
Hey, there's this new thing. It's these inhalers.
Yeah.
They're called vape sticks.
Vape? Do you even vape, bro? Man, I was just like you when I was in high school. Hitting those home runs. Weird. I was hitting them home runs, man. You're going to be big, Brad. You're going to take us all the way to the top, Bradley.
All right, man.
You know what I love about those high school girls?
Bro, you don't need
I get older, they stay the same age. Brad's like, I really fucking hate it here in Smallville. I will do whatever drug it takes to get the hell out of this farm town. My God. I mean, who could blame him? I mean, he saw his future in his buddies, and was like, I can't do this. He pulled a YY, but instead of going to war, he just did drugs.
He did drugs.
So
hard drugs.
When they open the truck, they find Clark inside, and Clark jumps out. I was like, I'm here, fuckers. And at first, the three of them seem to get the upper hand over Clark, but then he uses his heat vision to drop a load of steel pipes on the guys. That's right. He heats it up. It shoots out the heat when it hits the pipe. You know what I'm saying? Then he uses his super speed to get around behind the other guy and wrap another pipe around him before he can react. But then Bradley picks up a concrete barrier and smashes it over Clark's head. That's right. A lot of budget went into that one shot. Clark then throws Eric into some pipes, which then knocks Eric out.
Good.
We go to the woods.
Bradley.
Pete is digging a hole. And he puts the meteor rock in it. And Clark's just standing behind him. He's like,
thanks, Pete.
Good job, buddy. I really appreciate it.
I can't touch it.
Fuck you, Clark.
I can't touch it.
You get to have all this fun, and I get stuck digging the hole.
I can't touch it.
MC Hammer?
I can't touch the rocks.
They bury the refined meteor rock out in the woods. So now we're at Lex's.
Dad, you have no idea what I'm capable of.
The next day, Clark arrives at the mansion to congratulate Lex on the success of their plan.
Good job.
Lex tells him that his people had nothing to do with it. And Clark is like, whoa, really? Who did? And Lex says, I don't know, but I have some suspicions about it.
And as it's Clark.
Gives a knowing glance to Clark.
Yeah.
Can't pull one over on this bald guy, let me tell you.
Yeah.
From one bald guy to another. Can't pull it over on us. Because we got eyes, like we can see the reflection from our bald heads.
You got Voldemort in the back of your head?
The boy who lived, come to die. Is your mother dead, Potter? Is she dead? Is she dead?
Your accent sounds horrible.
It was Big D.
Oh, okay.
But it was like if Big D was Voldemort. Somebody explain something to me about Harry Potter. Full stop. I'm going to talk about this for just a second. Somebody was explaining that the reason Dudley and like his aunt and uncle were like such huge pieces of shit was because they were living with a Horcrux for like 10 years.
Huh.
And like that makes you turn into like a piece of shit.
Hey, Jeriana, is that true?
I mean, it's a good idea. I don't know if it's accurate, but like
If you're still there.
but you know, I mean, it makes sense. I still think they're pieces of shit though.
Yeah.
I mean, Dudley is like, you know, oh, you go Big D. It's like, oh, your mom's dead, isn't she?
Yeah, they would be best friends, wouldn't they?
Who?
Dudley and the Malfoy's buddies.
No, that was Dudley's buddies.
Yeah, but also you sound like Malfoy's buddies.
Oh, Richard.
I guess. Just Dick.
So now we're at the Talon. Lana meets with Hank Small of the Smallville Smalls at the Talon and tells him that his wife is hiring an attorney and he needs to spend more time with her.
But Lana, you're my daughter.
Hey, I'll always be your daughter. You know, nothing's going to change that, but you need to fix your family.
But Lana, I can. But Lana, I can do both.
No, Henry, you could do it.
No.
I'll be here.
No, Lana, are
Goodbye.
you okay with this?
Goodbye. I'm happy. I'm really happy.
Okay.
I'll be here.
Okay.
And once everything gets settled down, I'll still be here.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Dad.
Bye, Lana.
Bye, Dad. And she goes over to the Kemp farm. She's. She begins to talk. They don't have any dogs. They begin to talk with Clark, and he convinces her that she should ride in the show anyway. And she said, well, I guess there will be someone special still there. You are still coming, right, Clark?
Yes, I am.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. Wouldn't miss it for the Chloe.
Wouldn't miss you in them riding pants.
You may be riding the horse, but I'm going to be the one riding you later.
Clark, we are friends. Oh, Jesus, is Randy back? Where is he?
I'm Randy. Clark walks in, snaps his neck.
And then, guess who else goes through? I'm Bradley.
So then we go to the torch, and Lionel shows up. And Chloe attempts to put things back together. Lionel suspects the same people who robbed his truck are responsible for vandalizing the office, but Chloe is not convinced. The Bradley has confessed to the robbery, but not to the vandalism. Well, it doesn't make sense. Why would you confess to one, to the big crime, but not the small one? But Lionel is intrigued by the wall of weird. Then he announces that his foundation will be making a donation to the school specifically earmarked to rebuilding and updating the journalism department. Mm-hmm. He also offers her a column at the Daily Planet. Although she asks repeatedly, he is unclear as to why he is so interested in helping her. Chloe. Mr. Luthor, I'm confused. I mean, the struggling editor in me wants to just leave it at thank you, but the journalist in me has to ask why. Lionel says, we're after the same thing, Miss Sullivan. The truth. Journalists are the midwives of history. Perhaps with my help, we could make history together. Born to make history. Don't stop us now. The moment of truth. We were born to make history.
Born to make history.
The end. And now it's time for a word from our sponsors.
This episode is brought to you by patreon.com/hopefullyawesome.
That's right. At the $5 tier, you can have access to every episode we make ad-free and have your name listed in the credits of every video. At $10, you'll be able to get access to our all-new exclusive shows right here on patreon.com/hopefullyawesome. Those include Hopefully Weekly, a weekly show where Maggie and I catch up on all the things that's happened over the past week, both in our life and in the world around us. Family Game Night, a weekly show where Maggie and I will play a variety of board games, from Blockbuster Party Game all the way to Fast and the Furious, heist game, whatever that is.
Highway heist.
The hopefully awesome movie commentary that we'll do once a month, where Maggie and I will watch one of our favorite films and then record us talking about it over it. Kind of like a mix between Mystery Science Theater 3000 and, just us goofing off and talking about nothing related to the film. And lastly, Matt plus Maggie. This is our monthly show where Maggie and I talk about our relationship. I don't think we'll be giving any advice, but hey, tune in. It'll be fun. And if you want to go above and beyond at the $25 level, not only do you get everything that we've just talked about, but you also get a verbal shout out as our Patreon producer of the entire month. All this and more.
So sign up at patreon.com/hopefullyawesome today.
And we're back, everybody. But now it's time for the countdown to Billy. 51 weeks until Billy gets here.
Heck yeah.
Less than a year.
Yeah.
This has been the countdown to Billy. Billy. Randy.
Oh, God.
All right, so
Bradley.
Maggie, how you feel about this episode? It was fun.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Freaking Brad from Home
I know.
Improvement.
Was you about to say Homeward Bound? It felt like he was about to say
I was
Homeward
supposed to
Bound.
say Tool Time.
Oh, well, that's fair. That's fair. I gotta say, for the episode before the May sweeps begins, like, this is April 29th. Like, they didn't try that hard, you know? Now, I gotta say, the next 3 episodes, I'm assuming, I know the finale, but I don't remember what exactly the next 2 episodes are. Like, there's 2 and then the finale. But I know the finale's a banger, and I'm assuming the next 2, like, lead into it.
I mean, they'd have to.
I mean, yeah, because, I mean, if you had to
gotta
guess...
build up that tension.
Like, at this point, if you had to guess, what is the overarching story of the season so far?
Mirror rocks.
The caves. It's the caves, Maggie.
Mirror rocks.
God damn it. Remember the rave in the cave?
Kryptonite.
All right, let's talk about our freak of the week. Yeah. Booga booga boom. Okay, I don't know what that was. So, current ranking, or our freak of the week this week is Brad.
Bradley.
With the power to...
Inhale kryptonite dust.
Yeah, I guess super
Vapors.
strength. And
Yeah.
super douche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super duper douche.
He was just a dickbag, you know? Now, he did give Clark a bit of a run for his money. Like, let's give him that.
Yeah.
He at least was a formidable foe.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there is that piece of it. He wasn't just a piece of shit that, like, was boring.
Yeah.
Like, he was...
Byron.
Yeah, exactly. So, our current ranking for the Freak of the Week, at number 1, Red Clark. Number 2, Ryan Frowny Face. Number 3, Octagonal Disc. Number 4, Red Pete and Chloe. Number 5, Kryptonite Spores. Number 6, Kyla. Number 7, Whitney. Number 8, Sheriff Ethan. Whoop whoop. Number 9, Stefan. Number 10, Eat Randy. Number 11, Heat Causing Horn Dog. Number 12, Bill Goldberg. That would crack me up every time. Number 13, Nixon Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Number 14, Jitters 2. Number 15, Toxic Men. Number 16, Mamma Mia. Number 17, Cyrus Krupp. Number 18, Life-Sucking Corn Dog. Number 23, Bringing Up the Ass, Byron. Maggie, where are you feeling Bradley?
Bradley.
I feel like he's got to be close to Randy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I'd put him above or below. I don't think he's better than Lex's brother.
No.
Luthor.
No.
Whatever his name was.
No, he's not. Definitely. Stefan?
Stefan.
Stefan.
But that's his name
Yeah.
from... Yeah.
My bad.
I think it was Lucas?
Yes,
Luthor?
it was Lucas.
Yeah. So, I mean, what do you think? God, that was this season.
Yeah.
Lex has been through shit this season, man.
Yes.
Good Lord.
I want to put him above Eat Randy.
Above Eat Randy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's because one I didn't find him interesting at all.
Yeah.
Or 2, where I had laryngitis and I had to sit here and listen to you go, eat Randy.
No, I didn't say eat Randy. We added eat a couple weeks later.
No.
It was just
Randy. And like, I'm sitting here and I can't say anything because I can barely talk.
You're
and
a real
then,
one. You're a
and
real one.
then-
Everybody appreciated you that day.
And
by the way.
then you make a joke and you laugh at yourself.
Yeah.
And you can't breathe. This
Yeah.
is also a TikTok. And like, and I'm sitting here just watching you just dive into madness. And I'm just like, oh, what should I do?
Yeah.
I can't see anything. And like, I notice that you're not even breathing because your face is so red. I go, breathe.
Well, because Randy, he walked up to Chloe's dad and he's like, "Hey, Mr. Sullivan, got any beers?"
Oh my God.
It's so stupid. All right, your current ranking or your new ranking at number 1. Do you want to read it?
I don't want to read it.
Okay, I didn't update the number.
Oh God.
I don't. Well, I mean, I don't do that.
I know you don't. I just said, oh God, because it went up to the top.
Oh God.
All right. Here we go. Number 1, Red Clark. Number 2, Ryan, frowny face. Number 3, octagonal disc. Number 4, Red Pete and Chloe. Number 5, Kryptonite spores. Number 6, Kyla. Number 7, Whitney. Number 8, Sheriff Ethan.
Rest in peace.
Number 9,
He didn't actually die,
rest in peace.
right?
I don't know.
I
He's
don't
gone.
remember him. No,
Rest in
he was
peace.
gonna kill himself, but he didn't. I think. It doesn't matter. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Number 9, Stefan. Number 10, Bradley. Number 11, Eat Randy.
Bradley.
Number 12, Heat Causing Horn Dog. Number 13, Bill Goldberg. Number 14, Nixon Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. Shut up. 15, Jitters 2. Number 16, Toxic Men. Number 17, Mamma Mia. Number 18, Cyrus Krupp. Number 18, number 19, oh my God. Number 16, Toxic Men. Number 17, Mamma Mia. Number 18, Cyrus Krupp. Number 19, Life Sucking Corn Dog. And number 23, Bringing Up the Butt, Byron. Because he's poop.
I hope we get. There's only 3 episodes left. I really hope we get somebody that's worse than Byron. I don't think it'll happen.
I don't think so. This close to the end.
I mean, we really, if we may have nailed it when we did that episode, like putting him dead last. Because I mean, there's only like 3 more episodes that it could possibly do it. So we'll see. All right, next, let's get into drugs, but it's kryptonite.
What's OxyContin?
So drugs, but with kryptonite. Bradley uses refined kryptonite in an inhaler that has similar effects as steroids. Drugs are bad, okay? Again, this segment, we just like to call out the fact that, like Buffy had demons that were teenage things, angst things, Smallville has drugs.
We got drugs.
Drug abuse, but it's kryptonite. It's all hidden.
Kryptonite.
It's all symbolism, It's like, don't do drugs, because then Clark's going to beat your ass.
Yeah.
Clark's gonna
beat you up.
Clark's gonna wrap his pop around you. All
Wow.
right, let's get into. Thanks, appreciate it. Let's get into no flats, no tots. Did they break the rule this week, Maggie? Did they break the rule this week?
No. I like how I try to beat you every time. I say no.
Did they?
He flew, but it's because Bradley punched him.
Last week, or was it the week before? No, it was last week when Clark threw the dude 30 feet in the air, and now this week,
Yeah, I was going to comment and say, man, what's up with everybody getting thrown 30 feet up in the air?
How the turntables have turned, Maggie. All right. Let's get into DCU references, part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
You become part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
Boom. All right. So we got like 3. We got like 3 things.
3.
So first one, a witness is someone who views or experiences an event, specifically a crime. The title refers to the opening scene where Clark witnesses Bradley and his goons stealing refined kryptonite. Chloe and Lionel meet for the first time in this episode. This episode marks the 7th appearance of Clark's red jacket, blue shirt outfit.
Yeah.
We're on red jacket, blue shirt watch.
Yes. Yes, we are.
It's always, you can always tell that that's when he's in Superman mode.
Mm-hmm.
When Clark confronts Eric at school, Bradley, one can spot a male extra in the background. He reappears in Truth, where his character is given the name Thomas Fitzpatrick. He also appears among the Smallville High alumni in Homecoming. Interestingly, after this episode, Henry Small is never seen nor referred to again for the rest of the series. That's right, everybody. Surprise, this is actually in memoriam. That's right, everybody. We're saying goodbye. So that's from our Going Back to Beast Wars show, which you can check out Tuesdays right here on YouTube. But yeah, so Henry Small's dead to us.
Wow.
I guess you could also say Jennifer Small, but I mean, she wasn't really a character.
They got killed.
They got hit by another meteor rock.
Yeah.
Oddly enough.
Oh my god.
Just like Lana's parents. Should we actually make a in memoriam for Smallville, but like instead of it being Rat Trap saying we're all gonna die,
meteor rock hitting Lana's parents?
Oh my god, that would be hilarious. Maybe we'll do that. We probably won't do that. Yeah. So Henry Small's gone. What do you think about that, Maggie? You gonna miss him?
Nah, not really.
Wow. That was Lana's dad.
I know, but he turned out to be a piece of crap too. Just like his wife. They belong together. I mean, honestly, like, he should have just said bye. Like when she was like, "Oh, I want you to spend time with her daughter," he should have been like, "All right, it's over." Like, like, I mean, even if like she was right, which she wasn't, but even if she was, like, just the fact that she would do that, like, means that she's insane, or like just a terrible person. You know what I mean? Yeah. I just can't imagine doing that. All right. Now let's get into the Talon mix. Remy Zero!
Hey, I like these guys. Yeah. Remy Zero!
Oh!
Wow.
I tried to do it like I do it in the normal versions. So here's the thing, Maggie. I pulled the music for this. Mm-hmm. I did not remember hearing one of these songs.
Okay.
So, number one, There's No Room to Bleed by Ben Lee. Then, Swing Swing by the All American Rejects. I do not remember that
playing in the coffee shop.
Yeah, like in the background or something.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I know we would have pointed that out.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely. Anybody Listening by Marty Irwin and Peter Northcott. Safe Enough to Wake Up by the Ben Taylor Band. The World Outside by Paleo Loto. This one right there. What do you think that is? Is it like a peloto? Like potato? Palado?
Palo Alto.
Wait. What if we get Siri to tell us what it is?
Yeah. Let Siri tell us. That's dumb hicks.
Here we go. Ready?
Ready.
Wait, it's trying to replace the word. There we go. Speak.
Read it to us.
It won't do it.
Well,
so there we go. All right. Next up, No Blue Sky by the Thorns.
Yeah.
Gone Away by Stretch Nickel. And Oh Chariots by Gavin DeGraw. Gavin DeGraw. I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. I saw him at Fun Fest.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did too.
Really? We were there, but we weren't together?
Yep.
Wow.
I remember I was like super excited.
This is like How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, yeah.
It's like we were there. We were so close, but yet, we didn't cross paths. It's like I found your yellow umbrella. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Crazy. What?
Just us.
Are you trying to figure out how to say Palo Alto?
Yeah. Let's translate. No.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's not going to do it. All right, next week, everyone, we have... There we go. Next week, Season 2, Episode 21, Accelerate. Accelerate. Maggie, based solely off the title, what do you think next week's episode of Smallville is about?
Say the title again.
Accelerate.
Accelerate. Oh, going fast.
Gotta go fast.
Accelerate. Hit the gas.
There is an episode about someone going fast. And I don't mean like a person, I mean like a car.
Oh, okay.
And it's probably the worst episode.
Of course.
And, I mean, there are worse episodes for sure, but it's one of my least favorite episodes. It's in Season 3.
Nice.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's like it was trying to be like the Fast and the Furious. But instead of NOS, it's kryptonite.
Palo Alto.
Palo Alto.
Yeah.
Wait, that's like a town.
It is a town.
Oh, so we're just stupid.
Yeah, and also, it is a band. I found a picture of them. Like that's.
Are they from Palo Alto?
I don't know. They're from California.
California.
Yep, it's the city in California.
Imagine if we named ourselves like Gray.
Gray.
Yeah. Like we just named ourselves the name of a
spelled it
city.
wrong.
What if we did like Duffield? Hello, we are Duffield. And we're here to rock you.
No. How about a band called Big Stone Gap?
All right, everybody, we're floundering here. Hey, thanks for watching, everyone. This has been Going Back to Smallville, our weekly podcast where we recap and rewatch every episode of Smallville. You can catch us live right here on youtube.com/hopefullyawesome every Wednesday at 8:30. Coming up tomorrow and the rest of this week, we've got some fun other videos, some trailer reactions, as well as many shorts. We've got a funny short coming out tonight that it's we found a soundboard. And yeah, so be sure and watch for that. It's
I want a real soundboard.
We can get one. I told you, I can get you a Stream Deck, and we can turn it into a
Get
soundboard.
the big Stream Deck.
The big one with like the knobs.
No, not the knob. It's like the one that's like that, but it's
the
bigger.
extra large.
Yeah.
All right, we can do it.
Get a big old.
We can do it.
Big old daddy.
That's once we get enough patrons. Hey, speaking of patrons, you can head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome if you'd like to help support the show so Maggie can get a soundboard. You can do that as well as get other exclusive content. You can get this show ad-free. You can also get exclusive shows such as our family game night, which tomorrow we'll be back with Blockbuster the game. And then also our weekly episode of Hopefully Awesome Weekly, where Maggie and I catch up on the ongoings in our life. Movie commentary this month is going to be The Little Giants. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm doing an audio commentary.
God,
I'm
so excited.
It's going to be great. But yeah, and we'll be back, of course, Monday with the Hopefully Awesome Show live at 8:30. Tuesday, going back to Beast Wars live at 8:30. And once again, next week, we'll be back with Going Back to Smallville live at 8:30.
8:30.
But that is going to wrap it up for us,
Check
everyone.
all your local broadcasting stations.
Dude, if we could get on the TV Guide channel, that'd be like the shit, man. You know, if it was just like scroll up. Do they even still have that?
Yeah, they do.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a time to be alive.
Oh, I know.
All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. And as always,
have a hopefully awesome day.
Bye.